We have a meeting with representatives from Fargo tomorrow to go through what their plan is and talk specifically about, what's important to them, what we think, where we can help or provide assistance, and just keep the, the values of both, providing safe schools to teachers and other students, yet at the same time making sure we're not going to a point where we're labeling kids with developmental disabilities or other special needs and begin to segregate them completely out of the classroom.
Talk of a special education only facility in our area heads to Bismarck. Fargo and West Fargo school leaders meet state leaders tomorrow to talk about creating a setting D only facility for students with challenging behaviors.
This facility was proposed to protect students and staff from escalating violent behaviors and disruptions in the classroom. Valley News Team's education reporter Veronica Marshall reports on a new collaboration to serve all students with special needs.
The rise in challenging student behavior is one State Superintendent Kirsten Basler has seen firsthand.
I, too, at my elementary school saw an increased frequency of challenges and issues and behavioral health issues at an increased frequency at a younger age with increased intensity.
She says it's a top concern for teachers across the state who are seeing more violent outbursts from their youngest students. It's a problem Basler wants to take on with help from the Department of Human Services.
What we hope to do is, as we battle that at the state level, that we'll be able to continue to bring our county behavioral health and mental health providers together with our education providers in our local communities.
One concept is community in schools, where there's different resources that would traditionally be human services functions that actually exist within the schools themselves for those kids that need extra attention, extra case management.
Local advocates say having more support in schools is exactly what students with aggressive behaviors need.
You'd have to provide the supports, because oftentimes the children that we're talking about, the behaviors occur because their needs aren't being addressed.
But Rule is concerned about the pace of the collaboration and the fact that the state isn't anticipating the need for extra funding.
The kids that were at Agassiz, they don't have 3 to 5 years or 2 legislative sessions for us to figure it out and get funding for it. So whatever ideas that anybody comes up with, they have to be funded, and you have to have staff for them.
Veronica Marshall, Valley News Live.
The Fargo School District spokesperson says tomorrow's meeting in Bismarck will be for answering questions and getting feedback. Superintendent Basler says it's the state's opportunity to learn about the district's motivations and evidence behind planning the Setting D only facility.